No way, dude.
Dude, that's crazy,
Dude, I thought it was just gonna be one airbag, but look at that, a whole other roof airbag.
All right, so who wants some JDM hot dogs? You? Anybody?
Wow. Dang, son. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna continue working on our 2024 Nissan GTR. As you guys seen previously, we stripped down the shell completely down to the bones, and we threw a fresh paint job on it, and it looks absolutely beautiful. That stealth gray right there is just the perfect color. And we're basically just putting a GTR together from scratch here. I mean, we got the shell, and we just got to take a bunch of stuff from over there, put it in here, and then a bunch of stuff just scattered all over the place. There's stuff in the UPS truck up on the mountain, stuff all throughout the shop. But you know what? At the end of this thing will be together. It's basically going to be a brand new 2024 Nissan GTR with a one-of-a-kind, unique color. I don't even think that they paint the premiums in this color right here. Only the Nismos.
Yeah, only
right?
the Nismos, and apparently you can't even get them, dude.
You can't get them. Actually, but I did find one Nismo, and the dealer was offering it to us for $550,000, which, dude, that is just absolutely an insane markup,
dude,
right there, dude.
You can get a nice Porsche, Lambo, or Ferrari.
You can get some pretty crazy stuff for that price right there. So we're going to build this GTR, and it's just going to be just as sick, if not sicker, than Nismo when we're done with it. But anyways, right now we're going to probably start with tearing that one apart over there because we got to get out the wiring harness, the transmission, so we might get it up on a lift. And then eventually we're going to start putting stuff into this thing right here. And before you know it, we'll have the motor in, and right around the corner, we'll get our first startup. Check this out. We got a whole entire Nissan GTR assembly line going on over here. We got both of the GTRs side by side, and we are swapping everything from this sucker and moving it over there. I mean, look at that, completely gutted. And then look at this one over here. We got the whole entire wiring harness completely installed, and everything is just clipping in with ease. I mean, we do have this kind of fresh on our mind because we did take apart that one first, and then we took apart this one. So literally everything is fresh in our memories, and you got a bunch of pictures as well, dude.
Thousands of photos, but this stuff is pretty simple. I mean, look how clean it is, dude. This is just a brand new car,
brand spanking new, never been wrecked before. I mean, look at that. The wiring harness just went perfectly into spot. I mean, this is a Nissan at the end of the day, so it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple, a lot easier than that Corvette that we just rebuilt and did a complete swap on.
That Zero one was awful. This one's way simpler. I mean, look at the front right here. Got the new brake booster in there and everything. And we're using unpainted bolts. Some bolts we painted just on purpose, but we're using the bolts from that car to make this thing look like it's never been touched.
Exactly. Dude. We're going down to the details because, you know what, might as well. I mean, we already got it tore apart. Might as well go ahead and make it professional. And right now, what we're about to do is actually head up to the mountain and pick up the UPS truck with all the parts from this 2024 right here, because we got to continue assembly. And another thing real quick, we noticed some more damage on this sucker right here, which makes me a lot happier that we are doing a complete tub swap over there. And look at that floor pan and frame rail pretty much.
Oh yeah,
man.
It all traveled into there, and underneath it even went into that rail right there, which is a lot more extra work, but it's gonna make it a lot easier to just swap everything.
I mean, we could have fixed that, but we don't need to do that because we got a perfectly good tub over there. But there was a few little differences as well that we noticed. We'll show you guys that a little bit later. But anyways, let's go get the UPS. UPS drive this fast. Oh no. Oh my gosh, and we're in the mountains. Look at that, passing that Jeep Grand Cherokee.
This thing was built for mountain roads, man.
Heck yeah.
It's a hard pass right there.
You gotta play chicken.
Yep.
Basically, you gotta just do a little chicken run, chicken dance, do the chicken dance. See, I can touch this car. Stay left.
Get over, get on fast.
All right, so huge progress here, guys. I mean, just look at the rear end of this new GTR now, man. The transmission is in, the suspension is in, everything down to the exhaust, the crash bar, the under trays, the inner fenders, just a whole 9 yards, and it looks beautiful. And it's just getting easier by the day. Honestly, the more we work on this car, dude, look at that, man. That's clean. And of course, we were wiping just pretty much everything down while we're putting it together.
100%, yeah. With some detail spray, shined up that carbon fiber, and while we were cleaning up under here, we noticed that these under tray pieces are carbon forged. Well, look at that,
forged carbon fiber. So they sprayed some kind of liner on it, which would be sick to sand that down and clear coat it just to make it look super sick. But I'm sure it's for a reason, maybe some sound deadening or something like that. But other than that, super clean. Threw on the original titanium exhaust, but we are, however, looking for aftermarket, you know.
Oh, yeah.
We want the best sounding one.
We want this sucker to breathe, dude. Maybe like a Boost Logic 4-inch exhaust all the way from the front.
Current. There's plenty out there. We want the one that sounds the best, shoot the biggest fireballs. Other than that, I mean, this is titanium. You know what I mean? It's lightweight.
It might sound good, actually.
It might sound good, but this little box right here probably won't allow you to spit some fireballs out of the back.
That's right there. But I mean, look at these inner fender areas right here. That looks original, man.
All clean. I mean, and everything. We are probably going to get coilovers as well.
Oh, yeah.
But stock shocks, we're just going to make this thing stock first, and then we're going to get all our aftermarket stuff in. But
exactly.
that's the main thing, is to get it running, which the next step before we throw in the engine, we got to throw in our dash because it ties all together with the engine. So I think we're going to jump into the interior, throw the dash in, and piece it together as much as we can.
No way, dude.
Dude, that's crazy,
Dude, I thought it was just going to be one airbag, but look at that, a whole other roof airbag in this type of cage type of thing. Dude, that's wild.
That is crazy. Maybe that's just how they got to do it nowadays, because these are technically explosive devices, dude.
It is, dude. And this is straight up from Japan. These are from the Nissan dealership. And look at, it's even written in like Japanese. And look at that. It basically says, do not drop right there. Yeah, do not drop, literally, dude.
Otherwise, impact, dude, what is it, going to blow up if you drop it? Dude, but look at that. You got yourself a crab pot pretty much in here, dude.
Pretty much. I don't even know why they did that, but that's the first time I have ever seen that,
That's probably why Nissan parts are so expensive, right? That's all I got to tell you right there.
Yep.
But, hey, that's our roof airbag, our driver airbag, our seat airbag right there, and we got pretty much every airbag in here,
Yes,
dude.
sir. What are you going to use that for, David, right there?
I'm gonna cook some fish or something on this bad
Dude, put a
boy,
little,
dude.
it's like a little
Put
grill,
charcoal
dude.
in there.
We got to put that to the test.
Custom Nissan grills, but dude, this is crazy. Interior, guys, dude, we are just flowing. That's why we opened that up, because we are moving. We're ready to throw in all the airbags. The dash is in, dude. Look how beautiful that dash looks. The center console and everything clipped in. The carpet's in. We're moving just left and right. Look at this, man. We opened up our brand new repaired seat skin from LND Solutions. I mean, that looks beautiful.
Dude, those
right
guys
there.
absolutely crushed it. I mean, look at this. This is original right here, and this whole entire section was rebuilt pretty much. I don't know how
Same
they did
color,
it, dude.
Same leather. That is awesome. Those guys always do some amazing work for us, and amazing turnaround. They got our seat belts repaired. We're already through both of them in right there. They are ready to go. We're rocking and rolling. And we do want to mention one more difference, or two more differences. First off, you guys seen how we were trying to put that, like, what is that, firewall carpet sound
Pretty
deadening
much.
thing? That was just missing studs. The actual dash is holding it, but we threw a little bit of 3M. Something just as simple as that. And the other one was this little module right here, probably for the GPS or something like that. It was missing the 2 studs, so we just put a rib nut in there, bolted it down. This one was here, so we bolted that down. This is probably just something super simple, but it's there. You know, that's the only differences.
Honestly, dude, we could have just bolted it with 1 bolt, but we wanted to take that extra step and just make it more secure.
Solid, dude.
So awesome, dude. This interior is just looking amazing. Can't wait to put the rest of it together, which we're going to continue with it, right?
We got to jump on that, not the parts car. We got to jump on the other car real quick, pop down that headliner, take off the star liner and all that stuff, because we're going to reinstall on this thing, throw the new airbags in, and just pretty much finish up the rest of this interior.
Check this out, guys. So we have officially pretty much completed the whole entire interior, and it looks absolutely just perfect. Got the headliner in with the starlight, which I left the remote at the house, so we can't turn it on right now, but we got all this red interior just flawlessly put back together. We got it detailed. It looks super clean. Also got this whole entire seat right here put completely back together. This was the one that was repaired by L&D Solutions, and that looks absolutely just perfect right there. That saved us probably like, what, $2,000-$3,000 right there?
Oh,
dude?
easily, but dude,
Crazy.
it looks perfect. It looks OEM, and the whole interior is back to brand new again. You know
Pretty much. Dude, we did not put together a few little things in the footwell area right here because we still got to run the harness from the engine bay, and we got to connect it up in there, so we'll save that for later. And I mean, all this left is done. Yeah, all this left is just the door panels and also this airbag. We didn't throw that in because we do got to put in a new clock spring. Exactly, dude.
No big deal, man. Everything's looking super good. We're done on the inside. We're gonna leave it how it is. Now it's the next biggest step, and that's the engine, dude.
Yes, that's right. And the engine is gonna be a lot of work because we got to put on like the differential, the bell housing, the flywheel, a bunch of stuff. But man, I'm excited to get that first started, and possibly, man, I just want to see how well we done with rebuilding that motor.
Dude, it's gonna fire up and it's gonna be ready to go.
Dude, let's get it together. All this right here was $5,000.
$5 grand right here.
No, I'm just kidding. We got a bunch of other awesome parts. We got bumpers. That'll be here in a little bit, guys. We got to get this motor inside of that car.
All right, so who wants some JDM hot dogs? You? Anybody?
Dude, that actually works pretty dang good right there, man.
Hey, that's a perfect little grill, dude. If you go out camping, throw whatever on here, man.
I think it's made out of titanium, right, David?
Something like that, dude.
It's turning blue. It's definitely, it's probably the same material the exhaust is made out of.
Dude, that is crazy right there. So we're gonna chow down a little bit on some hot dogs, and also we're moving right along with the motor right there, taking some stuff from over there, and it's going really, really nice. But there's another thing that kind of been taking a lot of our time that I wanted to kind of, I guess, share with you guys, since it's been like a new addiction of ours. I don't know if you can tell, RC cars. That's what probably, if you guys are wondering why we're not putting out more videos, this is probably why right here.
This is not even half of them. They're scattered throughout everywhere because we just go through them. We've been racing at the shop.
We have been. But on a serious note, we have been super productive. We're just trying to get a lot more done in one video, and I think you guys are absolutely loving it, as you guys can tell. Tons of progress.
A little bit longer videos, but a lot more progress. I mean, we're getting some stuff done.
That is right. But right now, we went ahead and bought 2 more, and one of these is going to be mine. Because literally, these are probably the best RC cars, the drift cars that you can get on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. They're
rally cars.
Rally cars, they're sick. Fairly priced, and you know, we went through a couple of them. They break pretty easy because, you know, we go hard. But I've been the champ. I'm the champ so far, right? Right? No, be honest, guys.
It hasn't been an even race yet.
I mean, you just had a good car. I done went through 3 cars.
All right, fine. That's why we got some new cars, because, you know, we want to have the exact same car. We've been setting up a little track in the pavement right there. And so far, I've been in the lead. But we're gonna do a fresh race.
So that's your car right there.
This is mine.
And you bought an extra one because one person needs one extra car. So it's either me or David. We're gonna rock, paper, scissors for it.
On camera.
So is it just one go? No best 2 out of 3, just one go. I'm the champ at rock.
Hey, and the loser of the rock, paper, scissors gets my old champ car. It's still in good condition.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh,
dude. That's all right.
I got me a champion car though.
That's right. It's broken in. Set, go.
Won a champion. And the winner, number 1, they suck.
I think I won that, Mom, right? Who won?
Oh.
No? I didn't win? Check this out. So this motor is fully together, pretty much ready to go into the subframe and then into the car. I mean, look at that. It looks beautiful. We did use a few little minor things from that motor over there, just like a pulley for this alternator, and then also I think the pulley for the compressor as well, because this was pretty smashed up in the front. But hey, looks brand spanking new once again. We got the diff in, all the lines throughout the whole entire thing. We even got these, I think, charge pipes right here. And I mean, everything is looking super good. I think we got every little bit in piece, except for one thing actually that's gonna hold us from putting this in the car. And that is actually these studs right here that mount the downpipe. So these are actually one-time use, which is kind of crazy. We didn't know that at first. Then when we went to remove them, they were stripping. They were getting stripped pretty much. Kind of weird how they designed that right there. So we already went ahead and overnighted some, and them suckers will be in the next video. So we're pumped about that right there. And also we went ahead and ordered some downpipes, because you know what, the ones from the factory, they're restricting a lot of flow. So we already got some on the way as well. So that'll all be in the next video. But for the most part, I think we're gonna stop right there, and we're gonna move on to opening up some other body parts that we bought from the dealership. Some really exciting stuff. Let's go get it.
at what we just opened up, our original 2024 GTR front and rear bumper, and we had to slap the rear bumper on. That looks absolutely just beautiful, and honestly, this actually looks super aggressive for a 2024. You know, that looks good. The rear bumper, the diffuser, it almost resembles the Nismo. You know how the Nismo bumper kind of sticks out right there? Dude, that looks good,
dude, this is actually growing on me. At first, I wasn't a huge fan of that front bumper and the rear bumper. I mean, the rear bumper was nice, but the front bumper, I was iffy about. But now that we have it, it looks good,
It looks good. I mean, just look how aggressive. The bottom actually, if you can't tell, the bottom actually sticks out, resembling almost kind of a lip already. And then on top of that, it's going to have the lip and everything. It's going to look super good. Got black accents already painted right here. The fog lights look super sick. So we may end up just customizing this. We're even thinking about painting this front end all black, just like the other GTRs in previous years were, because I think that just looks really good. It'll make this bumper look a little bit better. But anyways, man, we're excited. We have original parts. The fitment is just precise. You can't get better than that, especially with OEM stuff. Although we may be working on a Nismo kit, you know?
Maybe.
We may be working on a Nismo
But we still want to
kit.
fix this thing
We're
up
gonna make it all original. We're gonna have 2 kits, so we'll talk about that later. Wheels too, guys. We got to come up with the idea. Either go with some gold, because the gold kind of looks good, or we can have one more made by Vossen and have a set of gold, or I was thinking maybe some silver wheels or something like that.
We'll have to definitely do some brainstorming, and we have to come up with something because we're moving quick.
We're moving quick. Motor, next video, that thing is definitely going to be inside the car, bolted down. This thing is going to be sitting on all 4 wheels, and it's going to be probably started running and ripping. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Drop all your comments and thoughts down below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.